So minifigure number 1 is it's the plain girl, the plain one. Oh, cool. Not my top choice, but it's still pretty cool. You get the little plane. Quite like that piece. That's quite interesting. It's quite good. Oh, then you get a black propeller for the plane. That's pretty good. Yeah, you get a black one to go with the red plane. Cool. See, that goes on like that. That's pretty good. You got, what I like about this set is that you get a hairpiece with glasses. No, sorry, not a hairpiece. A hat piece with glasses to represent a pilot hat. And then you also get a hairpiece, so you can have either the hairpiece or a hat, depending on what you want. It's up to you. You can choose, and I think that's pretty cool. And you even get some spare glasses piece, which I can use for something, for another minifigure. And you get a spare propeller. That's handy too. And then you've obviously got the legs, which are actually short legs. And then you've got the top part, which has got some nice printing for the pilot badge. And I'm not sure what the other details are, but they're still pretty cool. And then on the back you've got a propeller logo, which also looks pretty cool. And put the legs on. You can see it together like that. Although actually the plane is supposed to go on under the legs, I think. So it would make sense to actually take the legs back off. You have to have the arms facing up a bit, because if you put them down too much, you can't actually get the plane to fit with the legs. Also, because they're short legs, it feels quite stumpy underneath the plane section, but I still feel like it looks pretty cool. And that you get 2 exposed studs on the top for the plane is pretty great, so that you could attach something else if you want. You could put guns on it and pretend it's a warplane or something. So yeah, that's pretty good. And then you've got the headpiece, which has also got to go on, and that's got 2 faces. It's got one of a casual smile, and then it's got one of a larger smile, so they're obviously either happy to just be flying, or they're very excited to see their destination and to get off the plane at last. I've chosen to do the minifigure with the hat piece on for now, because I think it looks cooler and more unique. I think that's pretty good, and I put it on the stand, and it actually looks really cool. I like this figure more than I like the car one that they did for, I think it was series, was it 18 or something like that, where they had a car costume. I think this one's better. I don't know why. I actually prefer it without printing on the vehicle section. I think it makes it more universal in its uses. And I like the helmet on this one's great, and I even prefer the printing on the outfit. I know it's not that detailed, but it still is pretty good, I think. And I think this would be great for uses in something like the bookshops, actually, where you got the little boy flying the plane. I'm thinking about having this character actually in a plane costume walking along the street, or possibly on the roof pretending to fly. I think that'd be quite funny and quite a cool addition to add to that set. So that's what I'll probably use this one for. So now we're going to unpackage the second minifigure that I've got. So the second minifigure that I've got is the Ladybird girl. So unfortunately I didn't get either of the 3 figures I wanted the most, but the Ladybird one is still quite high on my list, so I'm not too bothered about that. Let's see what it looks like built. So here's the Ladybird minifigure built. I think this is a pretty good figure actually. I quite like it. I particularly like the gapped plastic piece at the back used for wings. I think that works really well. And now it looks from the front's pretty good too. My other thing I really like about it is the little 1x1 round tile for a miniature ladybird. I think that's pretty good. And you actually get 2 of them in this set as a spare, so that's pretty good. And that'd be useful. In a city, you could have it as an extra animal build or whatever. You get a green leaf piece in the standard green colour underneath, and then you get the antennae piece of the hat that was used for the Bumblebee girl in one of the previous series. You've got 5 dots on the torso there, and then on the legs you've got another 2, and that is dual painted because it's got 2 shades of black on the legs. And then I think that it's got 2 alternative faces, which is good as well. It's got a really excited one there, and then it's got a more casual one on the back. I put the excited one because I like the open mouth. I think it looks quite cool. Yeah, I think this is quite a good figure. It's not as good as probably the 3 that I would have liked to have got, but I still think it's quite good. I'm not really sure which one I prefer out of this one or the pilot one. I don't really know. I would have said before the Ladybird one because this was higher up my list of one I wanted to get, but actually now looking at them I think I might prefer the pilot one actually, because I really like the hat and I really do like the plane. So I don't know, but they're both great figures. That's what's great about this series, is that all of the figures are good, so even if you don't get one you really want, you're still going to get a great one, and so I'm quite happy with this. Anyway, that's just what I think. I hope you like this video. Feel free to like and subscribe this video if you want to see more videos like this. Thank you for watching.